Could this reunion with Anakin actually happen on screen? Welcome back. I was reading an article today and the title really caught my eye. It's probably clickbait and it probably worked, but it was a good one. And it was saying that there is still one reunion that Anakin Skywalker needs to have on screen. I'll put the link to the article in the description below, but let's take a look at it. You can see the article here says there's one Anakin reunion that Star Wars still needs after Hayden Christensen's Ahsoka return, and it's not Luke. So very interesting just right off the bat, but if you read the summary, you'll see that they say that they've improved Anakin's character development. That's an opinion that I don't necessarily agree with. I think they've added to it, but I wouldn't say improved. I don't think it was bad to start with, but Anakin and Padme still haven't had a reunion to round out their story. As we read through this, you'll kind of get a lot of different opinions here about Star Wars fans being happy that Hayden Christensen came back, but it's saying that Anakin and Padme still need to reunite. And so at the very bottom, it says, can this even happen? And then the one big way it says that it could happen is in the world between worlds. So for me personally, could it happen on screen? I suppose it could. With Padme not being force sensitive, it's not going to be a force ghost. Like, we know that. It could be the world between worlds. I'm not sure which story that Star Wars is telling right now, whether it be Ahsoka, Skeleton Crew, anything like that. I'm not really sure where this story actually fits in. It could be a flashback, I suppose, but again, seems as if there's not really a place to tell this story. The only other option that I had really considered may work, and it's because we've seen this in episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, is kind of just a dream or a thought. Ben Solo has that one scene with Han Solo on the second Death Star wreckage, and it's a great scene. I don't like episode 9, but I really like that scene. Han Solo's not force sensitive, would be a same situation as Padme, but Ben has one last conversation with Han, and that's really just something going on in Ben's head as we learn. So I suppose that's something that could happen with Anakin, but at the same time, now that Anakin is a force ghost, I just don't really think that that's something that would happen anyways. So it's a cool thought that they would have one last reunion and kind of reconcile things, but at the same time, as far as these stories go, decisions do have consequences, and so the consequences of Anakin's fall to the dark side is him losing Padme. That's part of the tragedy of the story. Interesting opinion piece. I'll link it down below in the description. Read it. Let me know what you think about it. Would you like to see an Anakin and Padme reunion? I certainly would like to see it. I just don't think it's very likely. Thanks for watching, and check out one of these two videos next.